It's most certainly hot. I took Angel for a little small walk. She can't act right or walk right, or we ain't. It's some we are missing in the walking area. Where I watched someone talking about when your dog is doing all this thing, you gotta turn back around. You have to turn back around, and you gotta try it again later until she get it. But what I know is like I'm training her to Travis or something. And I'm trying to train her to my damn self. Yeah. No, it's more so like I would hate to see her go. You know what I'm saying? But because of my circumstances, she the wrong dog for me. But don't make that we can't have good times together. Do whatever of some good times that we can have together. Just the bag I was looking for. No, it ain't. Just the bag that we finished with. Wait a minute. I want to make sure that I washed all my clothes. Gotta make sure I wash all my clothes. Feel like I'm missing it. Yeah, so, take care of the dog that you have while you have it, but if the dog is too much for you, after a while, it's what you would have to do because the dog is too much for you. And I basically would hate to see Angel go, but you know what I'm saying? I decided, like, if she too much for me and I have to give her to the SPCA, I would want to show her off a little bit so somebody would know, right? Okay, enough is enough now. You know what I'm saying? So just like I dropped her off, you can go pick her up. You feel me? Just because she could be a bit much. She don't understand how much is too much. But you know what? It's a dude that said that I take Angel if she become to be too much for you. And he'll take her to the country and she gonna be okay. You know. But you would want to know the responsibilities of having a dog, though. You know what I'm saying? So, we gonna make another doctor's appointment for October, and the October one is for her to be checked for everything else that she didn't hasn't been checked for yet. Now, how do I actually feel about a dog needing shots? The first thing that a person needs to say when they get a dog is, I need you to check my dog for everything else that you're not stating. That's the first thing. So then we know which way we should go with having a dog before spending numerous dollars on a dog. Okay? That would be the number one thing I feel like the person need to know about a dog. Okay? You need to get the dog checked for heartworms and everything else first before treating a dog with the immune system shots in which they need. So then, if the dog needs to be put down, the first thing that you check was heartworms and every other thing that a dog can have. Okay, so then what I've learned about having a dog is that a dog can get some, and then pass it on to you. Okay, so I feel like that the dog should be checked for heartworms and everything else first before we go into um, the shot thing. Okay, because with a healthy dog, right, you wouldn't mind spending all the money. Dog need treats, dog need dog food. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't mind that. You know what I'm saying? But because of the word scabies, right? And what I learned about scabies, all right? I feel like every person to get a dog, you check for heartworms and every other thing that the dog may could have before. Yeah, let's go and get this type of shot, this type of shot. At 6 weeks, this shot. 8 weeks, this shot. 12 weeks, this shot. 24 weeks, this shot. Because then, at that moment, you have to make a choice. And your choice is whether or not you can give your dog to the SPCA, and then the SPCA gonna take it over from there. Regardless that someone said, I would take your dog to the country if you cannot handle your dog. Okay? Because then you're taking my dog to the country, right? And what are you going to do with my dog? It's the first thing running through your mind is that I'm going to breed this dog. Okay? Well, I feel like the first steps are heartworms and check your dog for everything and just don't be breeding a dog. You feel what I'm saying? Because you have to assure the person that purchased the dog there ain't nothing wrong with the dog. Okay, so because this is what I feel like the scam is with pet breeders. Are you when you say this dog has shots, it's up to date on their shots. Okay, so what I've learned from having Angel is that when you have the heartworms and then you have every other thing, okay, that you would need to check this dog for before you spend $1,000, even $500 on the dog. See what I'm saying? Because now in October, I'm gonna schedule her appointment for October the 3rd, which means that I might have to skip a payment with Mr. Davidson so we can make sure that Angel is okay. Okay, because then if I should not be having Angel and she needs to go to a better place, then that's the thing in which we will need to be doing. Okay? All right? All right? Because then she does a little bit much with the pain in which I'm in. Even if you're not in pain, she's too much. So she think like she's supposed to be the lead, but then she don't know where she going because she wants to lead. You know what I'm saying? Just she don't know where she supposed to be going. She want to be a leader. No.